So in today's video we're going to talk about three things. The first one is about paper clips, second one is about the pen, and the third one is about sticky notes that we used to stick anywhere. Just like it could be sticked on the wall, it could be sticked on the monitor, it could be sticked on the desk, it could be sticked anywhere, right? So these three things we have to know. In daily life, we are always using these three things, but we don't know about the history, about its users, about its actual users. We don't know anything about it. I also didn't know about its users, about its history, but in this today's video, I will try to know all of its history. And I have collected the information from the internet, so if I make any mistakes, so please don't blame on me. I've collected everything from the internet. So please don't blame on me. So first up, let's come to the paper clip. Let's come to the paper clip. Let's talk about paper clip. Currently I don't have the paper clip, so I can't show you, but maybe I can show you on the screen, somewhere on the screen. You'd be able to see that somewhere on the screen, right? So as you can see, it's a paper clip. So it's a paper clip made of steel or aluminium. The most important material is aluminium or steel, right? But there are also lots of products out there that are made of plastic. Those are also sustainable, but not that so premium. And when we were a child, we used to hold the papers together, and we didn't have the idea and we didn't have the opportunity to have a paper clip which holds the papers together. Nowadays it became more easier to hold the papers together because we have paper clip, right? So scientists made the paper clip for holding the papers together. When it did invented in late 19th century, and it started to use widely in the early 20th century. And so can you believe that this little paper clip, they became a symbol during the big war? Just like during the World War II, this little paper clip became a symbol during the big war, during the World War II. And our next topic is about pens, right? As you can see in my hand, it's the pen, and it writes smoothly, right? We can write it smoothly, we can write it on our paper, we can write it on a wall, we can even write it on our hand. Making a pen was a bit difficult for the scientists, and back in the old days, just like before 18th or 17th century, there were lots of pens. People were using lots of pens. That pen had some sort of space that put the ink inside of the pen, so that sort of pens people were using in that time, back in the old days. I'm talking about early 16th century. That sort of pens were exist in that time. But nowadays a lot have been changed, a lot of things have been changed. People are also designing new sort of pens. The modern pens are also very good. The first pen was invented by Petraci Poineru, and he was a Romanian student who made a pen in 1827 May, right? He made a pen, first patent ball pen. And so do you know that what is the most expensive pen in the world? Well, if you know, then that's absolutely great. Then let me tell you, the most expensive pen is Fulgo Nocturnus. This pen is adorned with 945 black diamonds and 123 rubies, crafted from solid 18 karat gold, and it has two tone nib made from 18 karat gold too. It was priced around 8 million US dollar. My goodness. If I convert 8 million USD to BDT, and so it will be 87 crores 62 lakhs 72,840 taka in Bangladesh. My goodness, can you imagine? So now let's come to the third and the last topic, and the last topic is about sticky notes, right? Sticky notes. The sticky notes we used to stick on the wall, on the desk, on the monitor, on the door. We usually stick the sticky notes everywhere. if I give an example, you'll be able to relate with me. Like, suppose I want to watch a movie at this time. Suppose I want to watch a movie at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, like, and so I have set the time and I have written all the times and dates on the sticky notes, and I've sticked the sticky notes on the monitor on your LED TV or your TV, right? So you have sticked the sticky notes on your TV, and then whenever you go nearby your TV, and so you'll see that the time and dates, you'll automatically see that I have to watch the movie in that time and date. So it used for reminding you the times. Instead of just say the most expensive pen's price. So if you don't know, if you can't memorize the pen's price, then definitely you can also write down on the sticky notes the price, and then you can stick on your desk on the wall, and then whenever you go to study, then you would see that, oh, okay, the pen's price is down. So now let's talk about who made the sticky note. So there was a scientist called Spencer Silver. He tried to make a super strong glue, right? But instead of making the super strong glue, he made a very weak that could barely stick something on a surface, on a desk, on a monitor, etc., on a door, on anything. But his friend found out that he can also, his friend was using the glue by sticking the papers on the wall, right? And so that's how it became sticky notes, an accident. It was an accident. So we can say that it was an accident, and accidentally sticky notes were made. I have talked about pens, I've talked about sticky notes, I have talked about paper clips. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed this video, so please consider subscribing, and if you have liked this video, so please give it a thumbs up, and please keep supporting me. And if you want more of this kind of videos, so please write down on the comment section, so I'll be inspired to make this sort of content in future. So see you in the next time. Ta-ta.